I'm very nervous. Very nervous. I mean, you know that whole thing about looking at the audience and seeing everyone naked? Do that for me. Everyone see me naked, I promise to speak. I'm also used to not performing with so many clothes on, so... You're thinking, Stephen Levine? God, he's a big Jew. Only till I was 13. My mother decided to baptize me at 13 because she thought it would help her gain some status in the country club. So, yes, 13. I am now a Presbyterian. So speaking of my mother, you know, she sent me a card, you know, wanting to wish me luck with this comedy thingy. just in case I don't ever hear from her again. Love, Mom. She's gotten a lot nicer since her stroke. It's true. She actually called me the other day, and she's like, you know, I'm sorry I'm not going to be able to be there, but can you like give me one of your lines? So I'm like, are you sure you want to hear something, Mom? She's like, yeah, please tell me. So I'm like, okay. So, you know, every morning I walk my dog to the park, and there's always this Russian man, you know, on his front step, having a cocktail in one hand, a cigarette in the other, and eating a Danish. And I say to him every morning, I'm like, dude, it is too early. Put the Danish down. She says, at least you think it's funny. I'm like, okay, Mom, okay, bye. She says, no, Stephen, wait. What's that thing you want me to say with an English accent? I'm like, Mom, I want you to say with an English accent, what is it you can't face? And she's like, what is it you can't face? Oh, Stephen, you're so funny. So every time she calls now, I say, what is it you can't face? And sometimes I don't even say it with an English accent. So I just got a new job. So in this new economy, like, you know, about 3 months ago, I got a new job. And the funny thing is I am the token gay guy in this design company. We're doing design and staging, and you know, a few weeks back we had our first corporate meeting. So me working on this amazing team of women, well-educated, you know, stylish, put together, know what they're doing women, and the president of the company is this man. And you know, he gets a little bit hysterical trying to like motivate us, telling us that, you know, the company's going to go down, it's not going to make it to the end of the year, we got to figure out some marketing strategies, and he starts referencing like big tits and the model Giselle, and you know I'm looking around at these women's faces and I'm thinking, oh my God, I can't even describe the look on their face, but I know that they're thinking the same thing that I am, and I'm saying, you know, if he would just reference big cock, we'd be all over this. He needs to know his target market. I mean, come on. So I'm heavily into yoga right now, you know, trying to find my center. You know, doing a lot of Anusara and Kundalini. Kundalini is my favorite. You know, I don't know if anyone's familiar with Kundalini, but it's about holding your posture and breath. And so the other day I'm at class, and the teacher's like, you know, everyone on your back, and bring your knees to your chest, and start kicking like you're on the bicycle. And you know, I just happened to glance at my reflection in the mirror, and I'm like, this has been around for thousands of years. What did they used to call this before? I mean, kicking off the rapist? Anyone been molested? At least that's what my mother told me. She told me that I was molested. Well, the story goes is that I'm 36 years old, and there's a part of my life. Well, I was 36, not 36 now. But when I was 36, I had cornered my father to tell me why I had gone to a psychiatrist in the first grade, because I don't remember. And he said, well, it's because your mother thought you had gay tendencies. So, yeah. So, no wonder I have bad self-esteem and all that other stuff. But in the same breath, my father asked me if I could babysit my mother because she had just had her stroke and he was going on a business trip. So I just was like, sure, I'd love to babysit Mom. So the greatest thing about my mother's stroke is that she can't lie anymore. So, 5 days of babysitting, grocery shopping, Target, and, I finally corner her. And I said, Mom, last time Dad was at my house, I asked him why I had gone to a psychiatrist, and he says, because you thought you had I thought that I had gay tendencies. And the greatest thing is my mother starts sweating, her lips starts to quiver, and she's trying to lie because she can't do that anymore. And she's like, "You were molested, and you told me that you liked it." So I only have a few vices. You know, one of my favorite is Coke. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. And it's my mother's fault. You know, every time I got sick, she was like, "Have a Coke. Stomachache, have a Coke, have a headache, have a Coke," you know. She's also the reason why I suck cock. I mean, she blames herself anyway. I just want to support her in that as well. Oh God. So, you know, in LA, you know, I developed a little bit of road rage. You know, I mean, who hasn't? So I'm actually driving to yoga, and I find this space for parallel parking, and there's a woman blaring on her horn behind me saying, "Get the fuck out of my way! Fuck you! Go fuck yourself!" And of course I want to return that. "Fuck you! Go fuck yourself!" And she pulls up next to me, and she's screaming at me, "Go fuck yourself!" And I'm like, "Well, if I could, I would." And wait a minute. I can. I have. I love it. Thank you. It's a pleasure. So the next time someone drives by or says you go fuck yourself, they're just wishing you pleasure. So, that's it. Thank you very much. I'm